Hello everyone, welcome to the hilarious adventures of the underworld. Today's story is super funny. As the gang grows larger, the number of white legal friends increases, making Lao He feel like a clown every time he shows up. Lao Kui doesn't care. With Yun Hua, he can open any hotel, seeing female shareholders as performance evaluators. With great power comes great trouble. Sayomo calls Lao He, claiming he heard about the money issue and wants a taste of the pie, but the usually non-complaining Fu Shu isn't about to back down. He knows Sayoma's got Lao Kui backing him like a strong leg. This pushes Fu Shu to his limit. After all, real gangsters resolve issues with action, not just talk. But this matter quickly reaches Lao Kui's ears, igniting his anger. Family always comes first. When Sayoma gets hit, it's like telling him he didn't exist. Fu Shu, on the other hand, has long been dissatisfied with Lao Kui, like a storm brewing. Seeing Fu Shu still resisting, Lao Kui pulls out his gun like a magic trick, startling Fu Shu, but he's still not giving. Just then, Lao He bursts into the room like a ninja and grabs a microphone like it's a weapon. He essentially steps on the underworld's landmine, smashing Fu Shu on the head. Opening the gun and finding it empty, Lao He panics. Living in the underworld is like this empty gun can't scare anyone. The clash of ideas feels explosive. That day, Fu Shu gathers a bunch of buddies for a counterattack. Lao Kui frantically tells Fu Shu to pull back the troops, but without Lao He's approval, it's like talking to a wall. Fu Shu refuses. Not only Lao Kui, but even the money from Lao He falls on deaf ears. Lao He furrows his brow. The rules of the underworld are ruthless. If you're going to fight, then fight already. Lao Kui has a helpless expression, watching his greasy nephew, making him feel agitated. Hurry up and get things sorted out. To protect the business and Lao He's future, he decides to meet with Ban Hu to negotiate, because talking things over is always a great idea. Right, everyone's delighted. Let's all be friendly since we're in the money business. But Ban Hu wants to partner up with Lao Kui alone. But instead of rejecting outright, Lao Kui responds, "It's entirely up to old he to decide." Hearing this, the little brothers understood. Although the cooperation didn't happen, the goal was achieved: to send a hitman for some fun. Lao He feels uneasy and runs to the police station, only to find it's now a protester's target. What a loan from the saint. Flames erupt out of nowhere, and Lao He can only cover his nose and run for his life, only to get stabbed as soon as he opens the door. What bad luck. Then comes another stab, and Lao He feels like he's in a horror movie while the hitman makes a quick exit. Lao He collapses in a pool of blood. When this news reaches the hospital, though his life is safe, his attitude toward Lao Kui changes faster than a Sichuan dish. He tells Lao Kui to step outside first. Lao Kui looks at the little brothers and realizes how complicated this situation has become. The next day, Lao Kui gets into a car, but it veers off dangerously. "Please don't let me embarrass myself." As he panics, Lao He begins to suspect him, and Lao Kui switches into his stealth mode, ready with his rescue plan. He kicks into a grave, while his brothers prepare to bury him alive, but they suddenly freeze like they're watching a horror show. At this point, the little brothers start unbuckling their pants. What on earth is going on? The deputy takes the little brothers and leaves, and Lao Kui barely saves his skin, not realizing his loyalty has left him in such a predicament. Lao Kui finds Lao He. Feeling truly hopeless, Lao He warns him to stay away from the underworld for good. Lao Kui's shares in the casino and dance hall are revoked, and he receives a box of tattered paper. What a bargain. Lao Kui is about to explode with anger, but has to bite the bullet. Who told him to work so hard in the first place? That day, Sayomo comes to cheer him up, but all Lao Kui can see is worry about robbers and the dark future ahead. Ban Hu has become his life-saving talisman. He starts to realize the importance of keeping a low profile, truly the frying pan of the underworld. Former enemies have now become partners in crime, proving that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Good times don't last long. With the new South Korean president in power, prosecutor Lao Jin kicks off his black sweep. Lao Kui starts lamenting about seeing a prosecutor who doesn't love money for the first time. What's a utopia? Just then, Lao Kui pulls out a memo filled with records of bribing legal figures and confidently tells Ban Hu that no one can catch him. He knows this black battle won't be a quick affair. He scouts his connection chain to meet the current prosecutor's mentor. But when Lao Jin sees Lao Qi, his eyes widen in disbelief. How could a gangster look so gentlemanly? Lao Jin turns to leave, and as he exits, he praises his mentor, a truly honest fellow. Lao Qi fears it would be disastrous, but Lao Jin quickly warms up. It's like having a Disney band at the party. He hurriedly reassures everyone that he's not with the gang while continuously serving drinks, a subtle attack. He heads to the restroom, relying on past experiences. He believes, I can handle anything. But at that moment, Lao Jin walks in, and Lao Qi immediately greets him with a smile, ready to butter him up. Unexpectedly, Lao Jin instinctively gives Lao Qi a shove, making him feel ecstatic. The essence of a banquet is to give friends face. He swears he doesn't care if Lao Qi is a gangster, just wanting a quick promotion. At this moment, Lao Qi realizes this route is totally blocked. Do not go down this path. Don't worry, everyone, subscribe to my channel.